Hey y'all, it's Jameson over at Play and Talk. I'm going to talk to you guys about our pop selection today. Just so you know, pops are pretty much the newest, hottest collectible going around. It's this generation's Beanie Babies. They have pops of pretty much everything popular out there, from video games, movies, anime, TV shows, to even random like celebrity icons and even food and store novelty items. These are always just our common pops, tend to always be $10.99. We have different sections of them, from video games to DC to Star Wars. We also have new release pops. They're coming out constantly. At the same time too, there also exist pops that are over $10.99. Some have very high value, collectible items, hard to find, maybe one-time convention exclusives. Try to keep those around as much as we can, but once again, they're high commodity items, so they're only around for so long. All right, y'all, take a walk over here, show off some of our higher end pops. Right now, Dragon Ball Z pops have been crazy popular and expensive, with some really rare editions being released, as well as we also specialize in some signed pops, always certificate of authenticity to show that they're true. Right now also, Game of Thrones pops have been going up in value since the show has ended. It's always nice to get onto those while you still can. And then even, like I said, just talking about earlier, where some franchises have their own mascots as pops, and honestly really hard to find as well. And then up here is our new release pops. We're constantly getting in pops every single week. We try to stay on top of all the new stuff coming out. We also have new anime pops been coming out, as well as video game pops. Been really popular, especially Overwatch and Warhammer 40K. And then even so much on this side, we also have new release Disney, and then a little collection of Stranger Things for those of you out there who love that show. I know I love that show. Now we're gonna take a look at some of our collectible figures, guys. Right now, Dragon Ball Z figures have been absolutely killing it. Everybody loves Goku. I love Goku. We've got so many different Goku figures. Got some Broly figures as well. Vegeta's a classic as well. Even some villains down here, you know, good old Frieza. People love Frieza, and even our boy Piccolo. But we also have more figures than just Dragon Ball Z. We also have some from My Hero Academia, very popular show right now, as well as some old school classics like Lupin. More Lupin down there. Some One Piece stuff. Everybody loves One Piece. And then some Sailor Moon as well. And then on top of that too, we like to try to carry random video game accessory type collectible figures, like these Halo guys down here as well. And maybe even some X-Men too, if that floats your boat as well. We're always getting in new figures. It's one of our best sellers, one of our biggest items. People love it. We always put it on our Facebook too, so if you're ever curious about what's coming in, check our Facebook. It's one of the best ways to know if we got new figures in or not. So, just in case you guys don't know what Dragon Ball Z is, I'm here to tell you a little bit about it. So, the show originally started as Dragon Ball back in the 80s. It was Akira Toriyama's idea, but it didn't really get popular in America. We didn't know about it until Dragon Ball Z started. Toonami kicked that one off, and it ran for about 280 episodes, and it was pure fighting shonen action. Everybody loved it. You got to see dudes beat each other up. You had the craziest fight scenes, and it actually had a pretty good little heartfelt story. After that, they went on to GT. Not really the most well received, although I think it's personally awesome. I love the Super Saiyan 4 transformations, red hair, Uzuru. It's awesome. But then it kind of had some downtime for about a decade or two. Then Akira Toriyama came back with Dragon Ball Super, and it is the hottest anime show out lately. They gave Goku new transformations. They gave us dimension-hopping battles. We rewrote old canon movies into new canon stuff. They've done 3 movies now for the show, and they're gonna keep going. It's seen like 150 episodes, and there's no plan in sight to stop. The biggest thing about Dragon Ball Super is they got a new form. They went to God mode. So beyond just being a Super Saiyan, yellow hair wasn't cool enough. We had to get the blue hair, red hair. Then he thought that wasn't even crazy enough too. Let's go even crazier. And they had Ultra Instinct with silver hair. Goku's got more hair color than pretty much everybody these days, so I can't hate on it. On top of that too, we've gotten fan favorites Broly to come back in one of the most recent movies. Everybody loves him. That movie was phenomenal too. Action-packed, great fun to watch. Even beyond that though, Dragon Ball Z is a timeless classic. If you haven't had a chance to see it, watch it. Highly recommend it. You won't be disappointed. Fun thrill ride through and through. About 20 movies to watch on top of that too, and probably spans almost 500 episodes in grand total now. So wherever you want to start, there's more than enough content to keep you coming back for more. So just so you guys know, these aren't like the action figures we used to have back in the day. These are highly detailed, very ornate, more like replicas of the characters themselves. Some even come with fully posable positions or multiple parts where you can create different scenes, recreating some of your favorite moments from the show. A lot of them have interchangeable heads, faces, arms. Maybe even they come with extra of their energy moves to pose them with. One of the big things too is people do dioramas with these things. I've seen some crazy scenes recreated just using these figures right here. People do their favorite scenes from the show. And for as detailed as they look, they're honestly not very expensive. Most come in under $30 to have one of the nicest looking figures out there. I'd say a very low cost entry, and they look great on the shelf. Better than, I'd say, the old school Star Wars figures. As much as I love them, I think these are way cooler. They come in all sorts of different styles and, you know, series too, because they go from what's new to what's older, fan favorites and classics. Even some unknowns like Shallot down here from the Dragon Ball Heroes, which is an offshoot, kind of a fan-created Dragon Ball that's becoming canon show. Interesting, worth a watch if you want to see some different ideas with Saiyans. Highly suggest it. One of the other products we have here at Play and Talk is mystery boxes now. I don't know about you guys, but I love surprises. So what we have here is a Nintendo mystery box. All of our mystery boxes come with an array of just collectible, fun items that kind of reference whatever it's from. We're gonna do a little unboxing of this one though right now. So, see what we got. What is in here today? A nice Pikachu mug. That's really cool. What else we got in here? A pair of Super Mario Brothers socks. Yes. That's awesome. What else we got going on in here? Game Boy Money Box. This thing actually got a little holographic lens on it too. Actually looks like I'm playing a Game Boy. Excellent. Let's see, deeper down in here. Toad air freshener. I'm not sure if I want to know how this one smells, but I won't hate on it. It might smell great. This is a mystery box inside of a mystery box. Now it goes even deeper. We also have, nice little coin star from Mario right here. So it's a collectible case with a coin inside. And we also have, replica of an original Nintendo case and it's used as a paperweight. This is really cool. I like that one. Even got the old school fonts and everything too, guys. We also got in here, the Nene foam console replica, just like the old school one itself. What's the last item what we got in here? Oh, this is cool. We have a Mario drink mug right here with all of our favorite characters on it. And a little totem on top too. This is a sweet little mystery box we got here. Now, all of our mystery boxes come with an array of items that all are along the lines of the themes. Not all going to be the same now, but they will have some overlapping items. Always something referencing whatever it's from. We have some Zelda mystery boxes, Overwatch mystery boxes. We even have Super Smash Bros. Mystery boxes, and crowd favorite, My Hero Academia mystery boxes. Everybody loves these, and who would go wrong with getting a chance to have a Deku blanket? I know I'd love it. So besides collectible figures and pops, we also have collectible consoles and certain high, expensive, very, very well done drama pieces from Godzilla as well. I don't know if you guys remember these things back in the day, but N64 used to have some really cool special edition consoles, and we still carry them. Got your turquoise, got your grape. I don't know if you guys remember this thing back in the day, the Power Glove. made you feel like you were actually controlling the game or were a robot. Still sell them in the box and everything. Maybe some of you guys can remember back as far to the original Game Boy, the Virtual Boy. This thing was wild. It was a full-on stand setup, almost like a VR experience in the 80s, way ahead of its time. Honestly, too cool. Plus, in the original box, you almost can't find that anywhere anymore. Then you got this cool King Ghidorah figure over here. Very, very articulate, very well detailed. I mean, every individual scale on this guy has its own unique shape and form to him. And same thing with this Burning Godzilla. The people who made this thing went through and, artistically designed each scale to be truly unique from itself. This guy is one of the coolest figures I've ever seen. And besides just these cool collectibles, we also carry lots of special edition consoles ranging from what's new and current to special edition PS4s to even, like I said, old school special editions N64s as well. Everything in between. We specialize in this. It's one of our favorite things to have. Cool consoles, cool collectibles for you guys. Well, I want to say thanks guys for checking this out. This is Jameson over at Play and Talk once again. Don't forget to check out our Facebook, facebook.com/playandtalk. We try to keep up to date with all of our new stuff coming through the store. Plus, if you ever have any questions and just can't maybe reach us by phone, you can always send us a message on Facebook. We reply to that every single day. We'd love to hear your comments, your feedback, and your thoughts. Don't forget about us.